Yeah, so there was a famous logician. I think he was a mathematician. Isn't it Kurt Gödel? He developed later in life a extreme obsessive fear that people were trying to poison him, which, there's obviously some kind of illness there. But the solution is weird, where he wouldn't eat any food that wasn't prepared or tasted by his wife. But he could have at any point learned how to cook, and then he would have known the food isn't poisoned. Because it's not like his wife was tasting every ingredient.
Wait, so his solution was sacrifice the wife.
No, yes, actually, his solution was, well, at least my wife will get poisoned and die and not me. But so what happens is she gets hospitalized in 1977, and in her absence, he completely stops eating, dies of malnutrition a year later, not even a full year later. Like, she was hospitalized late in 77, he dies in January 78. And he was only 65 pounds when he died, so he wasn't eating at all.
You know what? At least he wasn't poison.
Fair enough.
But yes, don't be retarded. Learn how to cook. It's easier than it looks.
It is. It is a lot easier than it looks. It sounds far more complicated than it is. I learned that because there were stuff I would avoid cooking because I was like, that sounds complicated. Nope, turns out it just makes your life a lot easier. Like reverse searing a steak sounds complicated, but it makes your life a lot easier.
Yeah, get yourself a hobby that you can keep. But mathematician is so full of himself, and he thinks he's worthy of assassination.
Well, he had a close friend that was assassinated by a former student.
What kind of math were they doing?
He also fled Nazi Germany.
How strong is their math?